may be spending a lot on expensive skincare products or working on our skincare routines, thinking that we have our skincare regimen down, but we may be making a lot of mistakes or omissions, so to speak, that may be rendering our skincare regimen ineffective or worse, causing more harm than good. So, what are those? Stay tuned and I'll walk you through those one by one. Hello and welcome back to my channel American Golabo. So today we'll be talking all about some skincare mistakes that we may be making that have huge impact on our skincare health. These are simple, small things that we may all be guilty of, but knowing about them, being aware of them will serve us really well. So if you're new to my channel and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so right now, and I'm really hoping that you'll find the content useful as well as somewhat unique. This channel celebrates the modern woman, a woman like you and a woman like me, who juggles multiple things and yet finds time to beautify herself, whatever beauty is to her. So we talk all about beauty, skincare, lifestyle choices, well-being. So a disclaimer, I have made a lot of these mistakes and I'm sharing these here with you so that you don't make these and learn earlier than I did and benefit from them. The first mistake that we may be making is washing our face with a soap bar. Hopefully not many of us are doing it, but I know for a fact that a lot of us are still. I've heard people still say that they love Dove soap and it leaves their skin really moisturized. So guys, if you're using soap bar for washing your face, stop doing that. Why is that? Soap bars have sulfates, which are detergents that strip your natural skin barrier, the outer protective layer of your skin, and makes you prone and susceptible to acne, inflammation, and it strips your skin of essential oil. And if you're oily and you may be thinking that it makes your skin dry, what it's doing is it's stripping your skin off of essential oils, giving your skin a message that it needs to produce more oil and hence making you more oily. Other things that it can do is that it can leave open pores, enlarged pores, and worse, premature aging and accentuated wrinkles. So next time when you want to wash your face, put down that soap bar and reach for a true cleanser and your skin will thank you for it, I promise. The next mistake also relates to washing our face, which is using hot water to wash our face. We should never use hot water to wash our face. Why is that? Because hot water can strip your face of essential oils, leaving it extra dry. We should use lukewarm water, or my recommendation would be to use cold water, as cold as you can tolerate or your skin can tolerate, because it helps in lymphatic drainage that in turn helps in reducing puffiness on your face or around your eyes and reducing inflammation. The next one is something we may be making right after we wash our face, not hydrating our face right away. We may be going about our chores or running our errands around the house, not hydrating our face right away. Why is that an issue? Because if there is a right time to moisturize, that is right after washing our face, because your skin has the most moisture at that time and it is most conducive for our skin to absorb moisture at that time. So just pat dry your skin, don't rub it hard, just pat dry, leaving some moisture on your skin, and then apply your toner, your serum, your moisturizer, and your sunblock. And give 1 minute in between each step. The fourth mistake that may be a very common mistake, I am guilty of it. I have recently learned about it and it's very recent that I have started not making this mistake, and which is using the same moisturizer for your eyes, around your eyes, that you're using on your face. Why is that an issue? It's an issue because the skin around our eyes is 4 times thinner than the skin on our cheeks, and there are no pores in the area around our eyes. So the absorption is an issue, and the thicker the cream, the worse it is for our eyes, and it can cause milia, which are those small brown obstinate bumps that you may get that are not whiteheads and that are not blackheads, and they're not acne. And I don't know if you can see, I have one right here. I'll come closer. I have one right here and it doesn't go away. Your dermatologist can take out your milia. Apparently, I haven't gone. I'm too much of a chicken to just do all these procedures. So I'm just living with it. But that's something I learned recently, that we should not use thick creams and the same moisturizer around our eyes because of the reasons that I just talked about. The next one is also about moisturizing our eyes. So one of the common mistakes that we do is rubbing moisturizer or the hydrator or the serum rigorously around our eyes. We shouldn't do that because, again, like I said, the skin around our eye is extremely delicate. The most delicate skin in our body is around the eyes, and the thickest skin is the sole of our feet, and around the eyes is the thinnest or the most delicate skin, which has a lot of capillaries as well. How should you apply an eye cream or an eye serum? I prefer eye serum or thin eye creams because of the reasons I just talked about in the previous mistake. So you take the ring finger and you just take a little bit of the product and you just pat it. Just pat it lightly around your eyes. Take a minute, don't rush through this. Don't rub your fingers. And why do we use the ring finger? We use the ring finger because ring finger applies the least amount of pressure, and you just use it gently. Even if you have to rub, I don't like to rub. If I'm in a hurry, then I would, but make it glide even then. Don't rub it. Take a minute, take time with it. 30 seconds or a minute wouldn't kill our schedules. So the next mistake we may be doing, and you may have heard a lot of people talk about it, is neglecting our neck when we are doing our skincare and only focusing on our face. Why is that an issue? The neck is the first place, apart from the eyes, that start getting wrinkles. Our neck is naturally oil-free. It has less sebaceous gland, which are responsible for secreting oil, so it is less moisturized. So we need to moisturize it. The second thing is the dermis is really thin, and it's prone to a lot more wrinkling too, and which is why we need to take care of our neck in terms of applying moisturizer. A lot of the times it's probably okay to use the same moisturizer you're using on your face. However, I personally don't like to use a lot of thick night cream type moisturizers on my skin because of the fact that there are very few pores and absorption is an issue, and our neck has folds because we're constantly looking down or something, and we have these natural folds. And the thick moisturizer settles into them, and sometimes it can create a rash or even give you hives. Let me tell you, so there was this face mask, or it was a sleep mask actually, that I applied on my face. This is just recent, and I put it on my neck too, thinking, okay, my neck needs that love too. And when I woke up, I had a bad rash, and I had to do a lot of anti-allergic, and it took me a few days to get rid of it. So don't do that. One thing that is very essential when we are applying the cream or moisturizer on our neck is to also cleanse our neck. Sometimes we just cleanse our face and don't cleanse our neck, and then just apply our skincare. Let's not do that, because we are creating a seal, and if we have dirt and bacteria sitting on top of our neck, we are really sealing all of it, creating more harm than good. So use that face wash on your neck and then gently pat dry, and then apply all your skincare on your neck. And for those of us who do threading, a lot of us may do threading at home. I do my upper lips. I don't thankfully need to do my eyebrows. Touch wood, never done it, not even on my wedding. Lucky, yes. So, but I do my upper lips and I don't wax them. I use threading. But a lot of the times when I would thread, I would start breaking out. So it may be because the thread is sitting wherever it's sitting, collecting dust and bacteria. So when we use it, a lot of the times it may go into your skin, causing irritation and creating zits and acne. So what should we do? It's a good idea to take a cotton pad or a cotton swab or a cotton ball and dip it in some alcohol and just wipe down that thread before you start threading with it, so that it's bacteria free, and when you're using it to thread, it doesn't break you out. The other big mistake we may be doing that may be causing acne or zits, and that happened with me a lot of the times, is that we may be using fragrant laundry detergent because we want all our clothes and fabrics to smell good. But perfume or fragrance is one of the primary reasons for causing irritation, and especially when we use our pillow covers to sleep, it touches our skin for 8 hours or even more, and then that perfume or that fragrance cause a lot of irritation, causing inflammation or zits or acne. So switch to a non-fragrant laundry detergent and your skin will thank you for it. Another one that we may all be guilty of is we may not be switching our pillow covers often. So that is really a cause of acne. We may be spending so much on our expensive skincare products, and then we may be causing more harm, or like I said earlier, making it all go to waste by not washing our pillow covers or not changing them frequently. Because like I said, we come into contact with our pillow covers for 6 to 8 hours or more in some cases, it is very important to change them frequently. And frequent is 5 days. Change your pillow covers every 5 days. If you cannot, at least don't go on for a week. Last mistake is very, very close to my heart, and I cannot stress that enough. And I have seen a lot of people who take care of their skin and spend a lot on skincare, and they have their skincare down, but they feel that they don't need to wear sunblock or sunscreen indoors. That is as far from truth as anything can be. Like I said in one of my videos, we all need sunscreens, and we all need it indoors too, because UVA rays penetrate through the windows and they cause premature aging and hyperpigmentation and those unwanted brown spots on our skin, and it doesn't show right away. So if you're in your 20s or in your 30s, you may be getting away with it, but all of it is happening underneath in your deeper layers of skin. And as you hit like 35 onwards, and in some cases even earlier, brown spots start emerging, because that is all the skin damage that you have done in your prior years that is finally now surfacing. So I didn't take care of that, and I didn't know about that. I didn't apply any sunscreen in my 20s, which was a big mistake. But I've been very, very religious about my skin care for the last a lot of years. And as I keep saying that if there is a single most important skincare, anti-aging, well-aging product, that's a good sunscreen. So unless you lived in a black box which had no windows, you need sunscreen. Do apply sunscreen after you wash your face, you brush your teeth. Just make it part of your routine. Even if you're doing nothing else, and just apply a moisturizer and lots of sunscreen. That is the best skincare advice I can give you. So these were the 10 mistakes that I was making and a lot of us may be making, and I wanted to share with you so you don't make them in your skincare journey and wisen up way before I did. And if you found this video useful and helpful, don't forget to like it. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe right now. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a new video. So till next time, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye-bye.